Do you know how to talk about your childhood, your teenage years, or your life as a young adult? You'll need to do this in the IELTS speaking test, especially in part 1. So here's one useful phrase you can use to talk about your memories and your past. The target pattern is I would. I would. When referring to the past, I would is followed by a bare infinitive verb. For example, I would walk to school every day. We would go camping every summer. My father would tell us funny stories all the time. So many students think that would is only used for hypothetical situations or the future, but actually you can use would to describe things that happened very often or routinely in the past. Even though would already implies would always, would often, many native speakers combine it with every and all the time, the phrase you saw in lesson 3. For example, every summer we would go camping in France. I would play football with my friends all the time after school. Every time I went to my grandmother's house, we would play around in her garden and bake cakes together. Here are some part 1 example answers about your memories using the same grammar. Question 1. What did you do during winter time growing up? Well, it snows a lot in my country every winter, so most of the time we would stay indoors where it was warm and cozy. Every now and then though, during my Christmas break from school, my family would go to a ski resort and we would go skiing in the mountains there for a few days. Question 2. What TV shows did you like as a child? I used to love the Saturday night game shows when I was a kid. My whole family would tune in at 6 or 7 every Saturday evening and watch them from start to finish. I was also a big fan of cartoons like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, so I would wake up really early to watch those shows before I had to go to school. So if you enjoy this approach to learning English and you want to prepare for your IELTS speaking test in the same way, you can get 3 more grammar patterns about your memories and your past in my IELTS speaking ebook. It's out now, it's in the description below. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.